What's up?
Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
I love that.
Hey, that's my first time seeing that.
I love that intro, man.
Yeah, you doing that?
What's up, Gary? What's good with you, bro?
What's up?
What's up?
Bro? What's up, Gary?
Gary, Sweet Coco, and the whole family. What's good? What's good?
I would say happy late 4th, but we know what's up with that 4th shit. But I hope that y'all seen the 4th day. That's what we can say. Thank God we woke up on that 4th
Same
day.
to you, bro. Blessings to you and Sweet Coco.
But you know, a lot of people still got together, which
and
is
the whole
nothing
family.
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with people getting together because we used to do that. You know what I'm saying? And we still can.
There go the queen.
We just got to ignore
there
all
go
the
the queen.
other stuff that come with it. Hey, what's up, Latrice?
Right.
I like that intro D and did what you did for Latrice. That's nice. This is my first time seeing that.
That's your first time seeing that show?
Yeah. I mean,
good evening to you, Queen. Like welcome.
Yeah, what's up?
We want to say we are sorry for not coming on yesterday, but we felt like because it was the America's 250th anniversary and the 4th of July, we figured that when nobody really come through last night, so we said we just gonna chill.
It wasn't that. We just wanted people to chill like we was chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in a way, it was full too, because you know, what did we eat? What I ate? I think
8 out. We ate out. Cold.
8 out. Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I hate not coming on because it takes me hours on hours.
We could have grilled, we could have barbecued, but it was too
hot. It's too hot.
It was
look, I hate missing a date coming on. It's like it's kind of like not going to the gym. Is that I feel like
you love this.
It takes me hours. It took me 3 hours to put together yesterday's show, and today's. But I'm not going to talk about what I was going to talk about yesterday. I'm going to say that, Lord willing, for next Saturday. But that is going to blow y'all mind.
Yeah.
That what I have planned for y'all is going to blow y'all mind. And I'm going to say that the next Saturday. I wanted to play it yesterday, but I don't want to play it today because look, Saturdays are for like paranormal, and that's a paranormal topic. Facts.
See, yeah. I get you.
Facts.
Especially what happened yesterday pissed me off. But I don't cuss that out. I don't went off on that. So I'm not gonna let Derek talk about it.
But some days I talk more politics.
What they did yesterday, though.
Today I'm gonna be talking more about politics. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying, I know you're gonna talk about
it. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. Let me go ahead and start adding the video. I am gonna throw in some paranormal stuff though. I am gonna throw in some paranormal stuff.
Let Gary know that's what you were talking about. Me and Latrice's cousin.
No, I'll just show him.
Oh, okay.
I'll just show him. I'll show the video.
But today you're going to talk about Trump, right?
Well, I'm going to talk about politics.
Politics, yeah.
But I am going to throw some paranormal stuff in there. But the big paranormal story that I told you about before, I'm saving that for next weekend, Lord willing.
Lord willing, I got you. Well, I'm glad my people is in, you know what I'm saying? You know, our two favorite, you know what I'm saying? And those that like watching us, and those that hate watching us. What's up? Because if you don't like watching us, don't watch us. If you like watching us, watch us. You want to come in and you know what I'm saying, and join the conversation, do that too. It's all up to you. Like us or hate
absolutely.
Us, but we do not care. Because we still got enough love in our heart toward others. Include our haters, but we got love for the people who comes in and shows love. That was up. You feel me?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead. What's up, Phoenix?
You feel me?
Phoenix.
What's up, Phoenix, babe? What's up, bro?
Phoenix got to come back in, Lord willing, next weekend. There's a big mind-blowing. I'm talking about mind-blowing UFO story. This is the biggest story I've ever seen. I was going to talk about it yesterday, but I'm going to save that for next Saturday. Because today I like to talk politics. I like to talk more political stuff.
With that. There were a lot of them come in just for you to talk about the politics and to come in and they watch. But they can be mad about what you saying, but for what you are saying, which is the truth, and then for them not to hear it, but then want to come in and debate about it. But I think today is not the day for anyone to come in trying to say anything else. Because what happened yesterday, what them trash did, that pissed me off. Let me
go ahead and get into it, man, because I got so much to talk about because we didn't come on yesterday. I may not even get through all of the political stuff, but let me go ahead and
you finna get it popping.
Let's go ahead and get it popping. Ain't no sense me waiting because
time out.
I'm not gonna be able to get through everything anyway.
I'm finna get in. You finna get into it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself. Philippians chapter 2, verse 3.
That's right.
God is great. Amen. God, I thank you. Christ is the King. And Proverbs, absolutely. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 17. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. Amen.
Compare themselves to God or Jesus.
Absolutely.
Try to do it, they better know how to do it. And then, but yet, let God and Jesus handle this. We didn't sit back and just have faith, believe, and allow the kings do the work for us. Continue watching over us.
Let me do one more. Right, let me do one more. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. All right, let's go. Let's get this show popping. Now, let's talk about the paranormal first. You heard about the bodies that are on Mount Everest. There is a bunch of Mount Everest is a landfill and a cemetery.
Pretty much.
Thank you, Latrice. There's so many bodies up there,
appreciate it, baby.
And they can't bring them down because the conditions are so extreme.
Too cold, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a particular man. His name is, they call him Green Boots. He died in 1996. They called him Green Boots because of his boots.
Okay. Oh, that's
him? That's him. He died in 1996. He was climbing the mountain. Yeah, and a storm came through unexpectedly, and he froze to death in 1996.
1996.
And on the way to the top of the mountain, people passed by him. And they have been passing by him since 1996. And so many people have been noticing him that now they found out who he is. They believe they found out who he is, and they want to bring him down. They give him a proper burial.
Well, his body's still intact because it's froze.
Right.
So it's still there, but
they claim they have identified him. They claim he's an Indian man. This is him right here. That's him. That's him. And he's just one of many.
96. Man,
he's been up there for 30 years.
I'm just
30 years body's been up there. He just won. They say there's over 200 bodies on that mountain. Let me let you see the story. Fair use.
Yeah.
Jor was born in the mountains of India, in the village
of
Sakti.
It's very sad.
To those that knew him, he was humble, kind-hearted, reserved. Superiors said that when he climbed, he looked as natural as a monkey. He joined the India-Tibetan border police with a dream of being some of the first people from India to climb Mount Everest's north side. At some point, he purchased or was given Kaflok mountaineering boots in a flashy neon green, against the grain of his middle child reserved nature. And they, of course, would be his legacy after he died during the infamous blizzard on Mount Everest in 1996. Interviewed by the BBC years later, Suang Paljor's mother reflected that she implored him not to go. Suang Paljor once told his brother that instead of getting married, he would rather be a part of something bigger than himself. So yes, beneath those green boots is the life of a 28-year-old man, a compassionate son, a dedicated climber who, like we've seen before, died doing exactly what he wanted to do. And of course, he became that morbid marker along the paths of other people's glory that he could never enjoy because he died. Isn't that a glory in its own right? Isn't that bigger than Suang Paljor himself? Would Suang Paljor rather be alive than a frozen mummified corpse that people have made content about? Absolutely. Yeah, probably. But his legacy as Green Boots, as a symbol, the dangers of Everest will live on far longer than any of us will. That's got to have some meaning. No, you'd rather just be alive. Oh.
Yeah, man. So hopefully they can get his body.
I'm gonna get up there without them not getting caught up.
Right. They said bringing his body down is going to be extremely dangerous for them to bring him down. But they're going to go ahead and try to bring him down.
Hey, I wish him well luck. You know what I'm saying? Do his family know?
They're aware. They're aware they're going to try to bring him down off the mountain. Yeah.
But you're gonna have other family members gonna want their loved one come down too. So when they open up,
that's true. That is
true. Other people be wanting their family to come down too. How many bodies up there?
Over 200 dead bodies up there.
Damn, boy.
That's a lot of bodies, isn't it?
Yeah. Froze to death, right?
Yeah. Now, R.I.P. to him. Hopefully they can bring his body down and give him a proper burial.
Yeah.
Did you now y'all want to see this? Have y'all heard about this? Bro, they have found another doorway on Mars.
I ain't surprised.
You heard about that?
Yeah, I ain't surprised.
Another doorway on Mars.
And it's like,
and you look, it's cut out. It's cut out. That's not naturally made. I mean, that's a door. That something is lit. You know, in the it's like it's a ceremony, right? It is, and I bet you Mount Everest is haunted. I bet you Mount Everest is haunted.
Yeah, they need to put a spirit box up
there. I bet you it's haunted up there.
Is Cody put a box up there? A contact?
Yes.
A whole lot of them come through.
Yes, I guarantee you it's haunted.
It is. That right there, like it's pretty big, like it's huge.
Yeah. Now you remember they found a doorway a few years ago. All right, remember that first doorway they found on Mars?
Yeah.
Well, this is the second one they found. And you know, people have been saying for years there's thunder outside. People have been saying for years, huh?
You heard the thunder?
Yeah, it's thundering. It's a little light thunder I just heard. But people have been saying for years that there is a civilization that's living underground on Mars right now.
Yeah.
And yes, so this might be a doorway for them to go into.
And go down.
So this looked very similar to that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So they found God is good. What's up, Will? God is good. All the time, God is good.
All the time, God is good. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's two doorways. Now, make you wonder what else they're not showing us. And first of all, why are they showing us this in the first place? And you know they call Mars the red planet. Doesn't that look just like Arizona in the desert?
It do.
It looked just like it's on Earth.
But you know what?
It looked like you see clouds. Don't you see clouds?
That right there could have, listen, that right there could be like a whole building, but they passed it up. That may seem like a cage. That could have been a whole building. There's a whole city on Mars. You ever go back and hear some of these people talking about being there? They know what's on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a whole building right there.
Yeah. Now make you wonder why they showing us this? Why are they showing us this? I mean, Mars looked just like Earth. It looked like it has clouds.
Okay.
It actually looked cloudy on Mars.
You've been teaching what summer school?
Oh, okay. Good deal, Will.
That was up.
Good deal.
You know, school ready to start.
You've been a busy man.
So, you know what I'm saying? So school ready to start back. So it's ready for that, Will.
So think about this.
I mean, teacher Will.
if they're showing us doorways on Mars, imagine what's on the dark side of the moon.
That's like that, right there, like that.
Imagine what's on the dark side of the moon.
I'm glad you showed that. I believe that's for real there. That right there, and they got a lot of them on that moon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine what is on the dark side of the moon.
You said that. I'm glad you put that out. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's what's on that right there. And probably got others like that on the moon too. And Mars. I mean, listen.
What's up, everyone? MAGA should go colonize Mars. We won't miss them. What's up, Matt?
What's up, bro?
Facts. Now,
I believe on all planets, it's some kind of humans. You know what I'm saying?
Some kind of beings.
Beings, yeah, like humans is on there.
Right. Now, it's looking like Mitch McConnell. I'm not mocking him or anything like that, but Mitch McConnell is about to, cross that bridge and go over to the other side.
Apologize to God for being a butthole. Apologizing to God.
It's not looking good for Mitch McConnell, man.
Not
looking good for him.
Being evil on earth, but you're not gonna be evil up there in front of God. So right now he's talking to the real king. You know what I'm saying? He right now he's apologizing for all the shit he hadn't done. Trust me.
Look, Mitch McConnell.
He probably asking his wife, to forgive him. He said.
Let me talk about Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
Mitch McConnell is, to me, in my opinion, he's like the modern day Scrooge.
Hey, lightning that came through my window, dog.
Yeah, I know. It's starting to get bad outside. I hope it don't knock the power out. No, if we disappeared because the power got knocked out.
I don't want no light come up here because I'm doing this.
Let's keep going. If it gets worse, we'll have to shut it down, but let's keep going. All right?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Play with Mother Nature, dog.
No, I don't. But Mitch McConnell is the modern day Scrooge. I mean, this man, Mitch McConnell, is worth like $30 million. And Mitch McConnell didn't do shit for poor people. In fact, that he's been able to be in Congress until likely death after constantly admitting not to care. Right. Mm-hmm. And the fact that they kept voting him in, the people in Kentucky kept sending him back to office, and he would do absolutely nothing for them. It's mind-boggling. And he never cared for everyday working people. He never cared. He only cared about the wealthy and the rich. I'll take you back to all of the policies Obama's tried to pass. And y'all remember the night Obama won, we was going through a recession, and people were losing their jobs and their homes. And he said his number one agenda was not to help people at all. It was to make Obama a one-term president. He sabotaged a lot of policies Obama tried to put forward that will help everyday Americans. All right. And who remembers when COVID, when he was up? Who remember when he was up for re-election? And this woman was telling him about, hey, a lot of people are losing their homes, can't pay their bills because we was on a lockdown. And he found that to be so funny, fair use.
Passed a bill,
right, man,
in May, and this.
She was telling him that people were suffering. All right, and Mitch McConnell was the main one holding up legislation, holding up the stimulus to help people. And I thought this would tank his career. It didn't. He blew her out the water, which let you know a lot of people in Kentucky are dumb.
Yeah, dumb. But let me tell you this: we can laugh at him now, but we ain't gonna do it.
Senate went on vacation.
No.
I mean, you just
he seemed to revel in people's suffering.
See that?
They called him the Grim Reaper. Mitch McConnell enjoyed to see people just suffer. Look at him laughing.
You negotiate, Senator. It is a national crisis.
You knew
that the coronavirus wasn't going to end at the end of July. We knew this. I mean, I just think. You've got to, and here's the thing: if you want to call yourself a leader, if you want to call yourself a
this joker was just laughing. I'll never forget that. He thought it was entertaining that she was telling him that people are suffering, and he just bust out laughing about it. And then you remember during the stimulus, when the stimulus thing was going on, and everybody was on board, including Trump, evil ass, Mitch McConnell was the only one that was blocking it. Nobody knew about it. He was just blocking it.
Oh, you're an angel now.
All right. They vandalized his house because of it. Because he was holding it up. He just didn't want people to get anything. It's mind-boggling why this man was like that. Yeah, he's just evil. Just for no reason. The man was already wealthy, but he just wanted people to suffer, in my opinion. Matter of fact, they nicknamed him the Grim Reaper because of that. Well, all right. You remember, you know that Supreme Court, that MAGA Supreme Court? Mitch McConnell is the reason why we got that damn MAGA Supreme Court. He always been weird and evil. Mitch McConnell jumped. Obama had the opportunity to put two Supreme Court nominees on the Supreme Court, and he changed the rules. He changed the rules to stop Obama from doing it. And then when Trump got in there, he let Trump do it. And now we see the mess we're in now because of Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, because of this.
Exactly, Latrice. Exactly.
If it do happen, and I hope it don't.
Latrice said, "Made rot in hell." Yeah. And then he had the opportunity twice to convict Trump when he was impeached. He saved Trump ass twice. So Mitch McConnell played a big role as to why we're in this fucked up situation we're in now with Trump.
That's right.
All right. So Mitch McConnell ain't shit. Look, and that's why nobody's gonna miss Mitch McConnell.
No.
Nobody's gonna miss him. All right. You can't take all that money. Can't take all that money with you now, can you? The banks ain't gonna bail you out of this. Now, I don't know what God is gonna do with him. That's between him and God. But man, he caused a lot of suffering. He caused a lot of unnecessary suffering.
But now he's suffering now. But he's suffering.
Yeah. So he looked out for the rich and the bank.
That's what I said. That's what I said. You know, when you got to pray for Trump, just pray for him. That's how you do. Leave Trump in Jesus' God's hand. Because one of them gonna deal with him. So don't you deal with him. Let God deal with him. Or Jesus. Because they're gonna be humble.
And didn't I
apologize and beg for not going to hell?
Didn't I tell you that it's all we're doing now is catering to one man's massive ego?
Yep.
You know, bro, they still talking about putting him on Mount Everest.
Get the hell on out of here.
They still, I thought that was dead in the water, but it's stalled, but now it's gaining steam again. Trump want them to put his picture on Mount Everest. For what? For what? Can somebody explain to me what he did to what? I mean, he tried to overthrow the government. All right, he stole classified documents. He's made our lives worse. He's made our lives worse. It's all it is massaging. And they actually, Republicans are writing up, are trying to push for his face. They're not trying to help us, not trying to bring down inflation, but they're just trying to cater to his ego. All right. So this just shows you how lost the Republican Party is. What are they gonna do next? Name the earth after him next? Is that what they're gonna do? They're gonna name the earth. They're gonna pass a bill to name the planet after Trump. What's next? They're gonna name Mars after Trump. It's all about catering to this man's ego. All right. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Earth Trump. They're gonna call it Earth Trump.
I guess they're gonna name. Yeah, they're gonna name the space, outer space, the moon. Gonna be named after Trump. You know, that just shows you how out of touch. Nothing about helping us. Nothing about helping us. It's all about his ballroom, the reflecting pool, naming shit after him, putting his face on money, and then I would not be surprised if they try to name the planet after Trump.
Look what Matt said. Let's read what Matt just said.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Let me shout these
weirdos out that came in arguing about this creep and the motherfucker who voted for him. Thank y'all. We didn't ask for this. And I'm telling you, when he leaves, which I know it's gonna come, it's gonna happen. But they owe us an apology and they owe us some money. And all the money they took from us, we want it back. Everybody. Get them trash out there.
Man, we gonna after Trump leave office, the people that did not vote for him, we're gonna need to see a therapist.
Bad.
All of us gonna need to see a therapist.
Bad.
I mean, we in crazy town right now.
You're right, D. This is fucked up.
We're gonna need to see a therapist. All right. Now, let's talk about this. All right. Let's talk about how nobody showed up to his great American State Fair. And I told you he's unpopular.
Hey, D, I didn't see the shit. That's how many people showed up.
Yes, nobody showed up. You know why? Because he's unpopular. Nobody wants to be affiliated with him. All right? Look at this. There's a performer that was performing. Look at his glasses. He was performing in front of nobody.
What? Good.
Right, Latrice, right. Look at this. Hold on. Fair use.
You're right. Me too. You're right, Queen. I think too. Yeah. Good for him.
For so long.
Good for him.
It's like empty. Oh, look, it's empty.
Good for him.
It's open until 9 p.m. by the
It's
way.
him.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's what it says.
It's
on the
him.
website.
Nobody wants to be affiliated with him.
Anyway, there's a lot happening here, as you can see.
Now,
There
that's what I'm talking about.
are
That's what I'm talking
third
about.
scores of people about.
People starting to wake up.
It does.
They feel this shit. It really hurts.
Update though, you don't have to bring your own noose. I repeat, you don't have to bring your own noose. It is provided.
You see that? These got to be big. Really? And I bet you boss people when you talk about it.
Yeah, Fox News tried to hype it up. They tried to say there was a lot of people that showed up. Nobody showed up to that shit. Nobody showed up to it. All right? This Fox News trying to gaslight people to believe a lot of people showed up. Fair use.
Streams think you may be doing your Sunday show.
Look at that behind them.
State Fair on the National Mall. How great is this?
It's really something. And the weather, not the best today, but people are still coming out.
All right. Ain't nobody.
Look, nobody wants to be affiliated with him, man. All right? Look at her black ass out there. Yeah.
Yeah. You see
Nobody wants to be affiliated with him. That's why he couldn't get nobody perform for him. Nobody. Look, he's unpopular. He's wrecking the economy, and nobody wants to deal with this dude. Look, that's why he got booed at the Knicks game. Right, exactly, man. Exactly. I mean, pieces of the stage fell off. All right? Pieces of the that's how bad it is.
They could have got hurt.
Yeah. That's how bad it is, man. Nobody wants to be. And look when Obama opened his center up, look how many people showed up versus Trump.
See that?
Now, if they show Trump that, he gonna want to put Obama in jail for that. If they show him that, they gonna want to put Obama in jail for that. He gonna say, "I'm gonna put him in jail." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody wants to deal with him, man. Nobody wants to deal with him.
You need to leave.
Yeah. He's unpopular.
Matter of fact, leave the country. Leave the United States. Leave.
Now,
go far away. Far away.
Now let's talk about, remember I told you
like that cold mountain. Go on that mountain, that cold, go up there.
Right. Do you remember when I told you about let me pull this up. Okay, here we go. So everybody's talking about that's not it. This is it right here. Okay, yeah. Here it is. So everybody's talking about Trump cleaning him and his family. Okay, it came out. I've been talking about this for weeks. That Trump is getting richer off being the president. All right. Mm-hmm. I told you he was only in there to save himself from going to prison. He was willing to say and do anything to win, and now he's in there looking out for him and his family. I've been saying that for years. Haven't I been saying that?
Yeah.
He wanted to gaslight people into believing that he was actually going to go in there and help them. All right. And he played the ones that went in there and believed that and fell for that shit. We were saying for 4 years. And he was only in there looking out for him and his family.
Yeah, you said.
All right.
You got your head cut off because you said that. And now look at it.
Yeah.
We can start to see this shit now.
Yeah, we tried to tell him that he was only in there. He has not passed one single policy that was going to make our lives better. He hasn't done one thing to bring down inflation. Not a thing. He only talking about renovating the White House, the ballroom, the reflecting pool, his plane, and other shit that he's trying to do. Giving his idiots who ran up in the Capitol money. He's not talking about anything that's related to bringing down inflation, bringing down gas prices, anything, nothing. Not nothing. They're not even talking about that. All right. And all right, I'm not surprised at all. He's a greedy man. He's a greedy man. And when they ask him about all this money, yeah. Look at this now. Let me show you how Trump lies. He gaslight everybody. Look at this. Fair use.
The insiders wrote the rules of the game.
Look, he's talking about other people getting rich. All right. While in office. Listen to him now. This before he got in there. He's a liar. Okay. He's a con artist. All right. He will gaslight your ass. Listen to the gaslighting.
Game to keep themselves in power and in the money. Hillary Clinton has perfected the politics of personal profit and even theft.
These corrupt politicians.
You hear that shit?
And the radical leftists got rich bleeding America dry.
You heard that shit?
The Bidens got rich. And that is substantiated.
Look how he gaslighting them. Well, and they fell for the shit.
America got robbed. Politicians ran for office promising to protect American workers. But then they went to Washington and they lined their pockets with...
Look at that shit!
You going. You right. It's fucked up.
What? Look at this! Boy!
Special interest cash. We will dethrone the failed political class. And we will drain the Washington swamp. For too long, a small group in our nation's capital has reaped the rewards of government while the people have borne the cost. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself.
Yeah. And let me play you something else, bro. All right. And now I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am getting frustrated. Let me let you play. Let me let you hear this. Fair use. Look at this.
No president in history has made so much money while in office. His revenues last year jumped to $2.2 billion, which is a multifold increase from last year.
Plans for the housing bill, Mr. President?
I don't know. I think it's so...
So that housing bill is going to help lower costs.
Me too, man.
When it comes to housing.
Important by comparison.
But anything that benefits the American people is boring to him. This bill is a bipartisan bill, this housing bill, but it's a big yawn to him because he don't care. He don't care about helping everyday Americans.
Compared to
I don't know why people don't get it. He don't care.
To save America.
He never cared. He was just saying that to get in there.
Yeah, he did.
Big deal. It's a yawn.
All right, now, these Trump voters, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I hear people say all the time, they're frustrated with them because people told them he was like this and they still took their ass in there and voted for him. Look, a lot of them know they got played. Look at this, fair use.
He's up over $2 billion in 2025. What do you make of that?
They realize they got played.
Somebody's making money on the side. It's not me. That's all I got to say.
Is it frustrating?
It's frustrating that you see your president getting richer and richer and the middle class is getting poor.
I don't think he'll go hungry first, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think
they realize they got played.
He'll put himself on the street for the American people.
But people trying to tell them. We trying to tell them all this is going to happen.
Being cussed out. They were blocking your took it out there. You see this?
Yeah, they realize they got played.
Do I think that there might be better candidates coming up in the next election? 100%.
Well, he was rich to begin with.
They
realized they got played.
Out.
And look at this. These are Trump.
Vote his ass out.
These are Trump voters, man.
Stupid stuff you know my life.
It has went from 160
He tricked them to vote against their own interest.
to 260, but they done it gradually.
If you had a vote of Kamala, that's why I say I wish Kamala was our president and he can be their president.
Yeah.
He'd be screwing them and not us. We all got to go down with the ship now. Yeah.
That's why I'm like.
Then all of a sudden last Wednesday, I'm sorry, it's gone up to 460. The majority of us.
He's not doing anything to help bring down costs at all. Absolutely nothing.
Are on fixed incomes, and yes, it's going to be hard, especially
real bad.
And see, these Trump voters don't care until it affects them.
They
They didn't think that shit was going to affect them, and now it is. And now they're regretting their vote now.
You said, remember, you said things to fight out home, but then realize they fucked up. You said that.
I had a little bit of a meltdown last Wednesday when it all happened. I just couldn't believe it. They're going to have to redo this lease.
We have to give them first choice if we choose to sell our mobile home.
Why can't they say, look, eventually this is what your rent's going to be. We're going to go up.
Yeah, and then listen to this woman. Now, haven't I not been saying this? Listen to this Trump voter. All right, I've been saying this over and over, and they finally get it. Listen to what she says right here. Listen to this.
Around the
Fair
corner.
use.
She talked to voters in Missouri this week. Take a look.
I'm really not into politics, but I know what's right and what's wrong.
And what's wrong?
Right, Latrice, right.
The way Trump is treated.
It's a little low, but listen what she said.
Then tell it.
And what's wrong right now?
The way Trump is treating us and treating us poor people. I mean, it's bad because he's never been poor. He's always had that gold.
Yep, right, man.
Today he was poor.
What would you tell him?
Go take a hike and let somebody else have a job.
Right. Mamdani has changed. He's actually doing shit for the people rather than going in there and trying to rich himself and his family. Mamdani is looking out for the people in New York. All right. Now look at this now. This went viral. This is right. Now, we got word that Trump is making billions, him and his family, cleaning us out. Look at this. Outside, not too far from where you live at now. Fair use.
This is what America's came to. That we live
food banks, bro. People line up to get food.
in Palm Beach County, and Donald Trump lives 15 minutes away from us, throwing parties for Great Gatsby, ripping down parts.
So people can't even afford to feed themselves right outside of where he lives. But him and his family are cleaning us out.
Ballrooms that are the size of shit in Dubai.
They cheat him in the first time. Is they're gonna try to cheat him in again? He gone. Cheat him all you want.
He don't give.
We're gone. That's it.
Yeah,
it's wrap.
Yeah, look
so
at this, man.
Now and do what they had to do because it's over in November, right? Well, not November, but all Democrats did it now. Shine some light on some of this shit.
Boy, they're just saying. They're just saying. Some people say we're already in a depression now. We're already in a recession right now. It looks like it. It looks like we're already in a recession. Exactly, man. This should line up outside of his house. Well, the ones that voted for him, should go to his house.
Yeah.
Go to his house. All right. Now he's a compulsive liar. Here he is, pretend like he don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Playing dumb. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. You know, he says about everything.
You know, I don't get involved in my personal.
You see that? So he don't know what's going on. Do you believe that bullshit? He said, let me give you the rundown how he lies, how he plays dumb. That's his thing. All right. He said that. Let me give you the rundown right here. He said he's not involved in his crypto business and all that shit, which is a lie. That's a damn lie. Like he said, he didn't know how Ghislaine Maxwell ended up in a luxury prison.
Well, that's a lie.
Nothing about that.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, he do.
He said he wasn't involved in the anti-weaponization fund. He don't know nothing about that.
A lie.
He don't know nothing about that. All right. He don't know nothing about who stopped our military from sending Ukraine weapons. He didn't know nothing about that. All right. He didn't know nothing about James Comey being indicted. He didn't know nothing about that. All right. And now he's saying the same thing about all this money he's making. He may be dumb, but he definitely knows that the money exactly.
Yeah, he knows.
But he's a compulsive liar. To sit up there and claim he don't know nothing about what's going on, that's just his thing. He knows he's corrupt. He's corrupt. All right. Even right-wing media is calling him out. His sons are robbing us like that. There's no damn shame. They're robbing us. The man is greedy. Even Megyn Kelly called him out for robbing us like that. All right. This joker made a bag off Melania's movie, And did you hear that her movie flopped? Right-wing media was gaslighting her new movie. You know, and Jeff Bezos ain't shit because Jeff Bezos gave her $40 million. All right? But right-wing media was gaslighting her movie.
$40 million for some shit.
Gave her $40 million, and her movie tanked. Her movie tanked. And then guess what? Trump made a bag off of that too. He got 16 million. He's greedy. Do you think he's going to stop robbing us like this? Do you literally think Trump and his family and his sons is going to stop robbing us? He made, what, $1.4 billion last year? This year he might double it. He might make $2 billion. He's greedy.
It's made like they're going to hope they get back in power, which I know they are. They're going to investigate them criminals, and they're going to include Trump. They're going to try to figure out
paying for him to go golfing.
Money coming from, and who giving them this money? Why they giving them this money? And we want the people of America want our money back.
Boy, him and his sons, they are robbing us blind, bro. Look at this. Now, he's lying and saying that because of stock market.
He get back in power, but they say it's y'all. They'll bring them sons to court. They're going to get their ass.
He said that he's making all this money because of the stock market, right? That's what he's saying, right? Okay. But can somebody explain to me, all right, all of this? How is this the stock market? All right. Yeah. He's shaking down these corporations. ABC paid him a settlement, $15 million. He's using the presidency to shake these people down. All right. He's selling cards. He's selling shoes, selling watches. He didn't start all this until he became president. He's selling guitars, selling Trump cell phones, Bitcoins, Trump credit cards. I mean, he's charging them $1 million fee. He didn't start doing this until he got in office. How is that the stock market? All right.
And
he's going to keep going until he take everything.
Yeah, the other president did this shit? No. Then Obama, then Michelle got rich off being the president. And all.
Right, man. That too. That too.
Shit, it's gonna come to the end. Oh, they're gonna come to the end. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
There's no shame. There's no shame. Now, you want to get angrier? Do you want to get angrier? He also selling Trump guns. Do you want to get angrier? Hold on.
I got to calm down, D.
Hold on. Look at this. Look at this now. He still asking for donations too. He wanted his supporters to send him money.
MAGA?
Yes. He's still begging for money. He's not up for re-election. He just wants more money.
He wants y'all money.
Yeah. He just wants more money. So just send them. Send them everything.
They don't talk the cake so far being stupid. Now put icing on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Then they're talking about this show. I told you you're gonna constantly see his sons get more government contracts. His son's gonna get more government. There's no shame. They taking everything. Well, I just showed you people lining up at food banks. All right. Even Cash Patel is cashing in. He's cashing in. They're all cashing in. Look at this. What makes Trump any different from them? What makes him any different from them? He's just like them. He's just like them. He is no different from them. He's only in there to enrich himself. And the MAGA dumbass that went in there and voted for him played themselves and played the rest of us. All right? Now, you want to get angrier, bro? Do you want to get angrier? Do you want to get angry?
Go ahead.
You want to hear some bullshit? Go ahead. Now, you know this asshole investigated Joe Biden and Hunter Biden for 4 years, didn't find a damn thing. So they asked his asshole about this shit, about Trump and his sons robbing us. Listen to the bullshit. Now. These jokes don't have no shame, bro. Listen to the bullshit. Fair use.
President Trump, as is required by law, filed his financial.
I told you when you see him on TV, turn it because you're going to see some bullshit. Listen to this.
For 2025 and revealed he had made an eye-popping $2.2 billion last year, including more than $1 billion from crypto-related ventures. Today, he's showing off the new Air Force One gifted by Qatar that was retrofitted using taxpayer funds and is probably going to end up with him in Florida, perhaps at the Trump Library. to power.
Putting him on his disclosure form.
Look at this.
Well, first of all,
look at this. Listen to this. Listen to the lie. I don't believe a damn thing James Comey is saying. He's lying to try to cover because he has not investigated nothing Trump and his sons are doing. Everybody knows it's illegal and it's corrupt. But here's the lie. Listen to this.
The difference in Trump and Biden is Trump's putting him on his disclosure forms.
So basically, Trump is just being open about his corruption. That was the problem. If Joe Biden and Hunter Biden had been open, granted now, they didn't find any connections, any corruption with Hunter Biden and Joe. They didn't find any. He's still saying that. But they didn't find any corruption with Hunter and Joe Biden. But to cover himself, to lie so he can have an excuse not to investigate Trump, he said, well, Trump is just being open. No, he's not. He's not being transparent about none of it because Trump claims he don't know anything about what's going on. How can Trump be transparent and not know what's going on? You see how he's lying? You see how he's lying?
So he's being transparent about
anybody that with this man, that worked with this man, under this man ass, you know they're corrupt too. So
exactly,
he's a criminal too. So when they all investigate this asshole coming down them steps, and I hope they need to get this motherfucker too. All of them crooks, D.
Yeah, and they're robbing us right in the open. Right in the open.
Family were not transparent, and to this
that's a lie. That's a lie.
Have not admitted what I believe you and I have talked about before. They were taking money from other countries. Now, do I like what President Trump's doing? I mean, that's obviously another discussion. But at the end of the day, what he's done is he's filled out his disclosure form, and I don't think he's left any.
And that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now listen.
I don't like what he's doing. There's another.
Hold on. Listen. He just said Trump has been open about everything. And if Hunter Biden just had been transparent, it wouldn't have been an issue. That was the whole thing about this whole thing with Hunter Biden. If he had been transparent, even though they didn't find anything. Hold on. Let me play you the bullshit. When Hunter Biden, when they was going after Hunter Biden, you see how he just, it's not a big deal what Trump is doing. Listen to when they was going after Hunter Biden, fair use.
I think that this is just the tip of the iceberg. We think there are many more crimes. And my concern is that
this was just Joe Biden now
may have indicted Hunter Biden to protect him from having to be deposed.
Yes.
In the House Oversight Committee on Wednesday.
He indicted him to protect him. Yes. The classic rubric. He indicted him to
a cover-up. You've got two.
That's why he indicted him to protect him.
You see how he is about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden?
To cover it up.
See that? Totally different attitude.
Look, you indict him on the least little thing, the gun charge, and not paying taxes.
He's facing like 17 additional years in prison.
Yeah, but look what he's
felonies.
done. Anybody else in America would already be in prison.
Look what Trump is doing.
Would already be in prison.
Look what Trump is doing.
$2 million. He may owe $7 million.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
If these loans are
look at this.
Allegation about public corruption at the highest levels.
Look at that.
We have
Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? Well, this is Joe Biden and Hunter Biden.
Of evidence that's concerning
Look at this.
To an overwhelming majority of Americans. We have specific questions in there, and I think we're going to allow you in there.
They didn't find a damn thing, bro. Nothing.
Piles and piles of documents, of bank statements, of emails, of text messages.
And look what Trump is doing.
That we work very.
And he just went on CNN. Oh, that's not a big deal. Trump is being transparent. We don't care. But look at this bullshit.
Hard on in this committee.
These jokers don't have no shame, man.
8 or 9 months. We expect to depose the president's son, and then we will be more than happy to have a public hearing.
Not one hearing. Trump is robbing us blind. Not one damn hearing.
What they? And Trump ain't the only one robbing us. They is too. All of them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Doing.
Look, man, this just pathetic. It's just pathetic. And Josh Shapiro, he said he blamed the Supreme Court. I blame them too, because when they gave his ass immunity, I mean, you gave somebody immunity that's prone to breaking the law. You think he's going to stop breaking the law? You just gave him permission to continue to break the law.
Yeah.
The reason why Trump is doing this because he's never been held accountable for anything.
That's right.
He's gotten away with everything.
He did.
He's gotten away with everything. He don't care. Him and his sons don't care. They're going to clean us out. They're going to clean us. They're going to take everything they could possibly take. All right? And I'm hoping that after they clean us out, that when the next that our government will Trump-proof the government, so we can't have somebody else down the road that's as corrupt as him to come in and take advantage of us like this. Right now, he's having his way. He's having his way.
Corrupt.
He's having his way, man.
People, stinking ass, dirty motherfucker.
He's having his way.
You're right. He are milking the
they cleaning us out, man.
Nobody gonna have. We ain't gonna have them. They, like you said, they
cleaning us out.
You know, the bank and all, and go on about your business. You know, and like you said, when the next Democrat get in there, maybe they have some balls to stand up to some. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they can Trump-proof the government to where nobody can come in and rob us like this.
Yeah.
Nobody can just come in and rob us like
laws around, and so we won't have to deal with no shithole like this, real trash ass motherfucker shit like this.
Bro, we trying to tell them. We trying to tell them.
Is hungry, losing their houses, basically losing their mind. Nothing right no more. This motherfucker ain't seen the help, not bringing the country together. Is you gonna show them trash ass marching yesterday? The Klan.
What is that noise?
Say what?
What is that noise? I hear some noise.
What kind of noise?
Oh, nothing else. But go ahead. Yeah. What are you saying, though?
Hey, show Matt and Latrice.
Right.
Them motherfuckers do what they did in Washington yesterday.
Now, I do want to talk about you're talking about the Patriot.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
Please.
Yeah. Now these dudes.
And play the video.
All right. Yeah. Let me.
They can't handle us. They don't want to bring this up. So why they want to keep poking and picking? Because they know when they start, they're gonna.
Yeah. So I think
they don't want
fair use. Yeah. Let me play
this.
And if you ask me, this was a show to try to intimidate. But my thing is that they should be celebrating right now. I mean, do they not see what Trump is doing? They should be celebrating. They had to come support their boy.
Yeah.
And not a single right-wing media showed them.
I ain't talking about it.
Not a single Fox News didn't show this. They don't show this shit. If it had been an NFAC, a black militant group marching through Washington, it would have been on Fox News. They ain't gonna show this.
Oh, Black Panther.
All right.
Oh, Louis Farrakhan.
Now, it makes you wonder, probably a lot of ICE agents there too. Yeah, you're right. Now, when I see this, I see a bunch of possibly doctors, police officers, probably judges.
Yeah, we just fuck.
I got you, Will. I got you. I see people that work probably at banks that don't like. See. Then they wonder. See. This is the threat we are under. Yeah. These people work within our government.
Yeah,
they don't like us. What do you think they're doing? If they work at banks, if they work on the police department, what do you think they're doing?
Yeah, that's why we get it so bad.
Look at that. That is like look at that shit, bro. Then they wonder about these hangings. All these weird hangings going on around the country.
How many years? About 2 something. We got to deal with this. I thought we don't pass this.
Yeah, look at this.
People say racism don't exist. Well, what we see?
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This picture. That picture is going viral.
That was sad.
That picture is going viral.
That was sad.
Could you imagine the fear that she was dealing with? See, that is what we got to deal with. But right-wing media, they worried about Caitlin Clark getting filed hard.
Yeah.
That's some kind of white oppression. Caitlin Clark getting filed hard, but they ignoring this shit here.
See that?
All right. And you know what's frustrating? They're trying to say Caitlin Clark's life is in danger because she got fouled hard. All right. Now they're just using. Look, Caitlin Clark. I told you she is not with this stuff. All right. And that sister, she's getting death threats.
Ago when we played Indy in the playoffs, same thing. But not to this extent. Our families are being threatened. Kids are being threatened. People are sending racial slurs. So there's a difference between trolling and there's a difference between.
Now they're trying to say Caitlin Clark's life is in danger. That she need to leave the country because of a hard foul. Her life is in danger now. Really, her life is in danger. All right. They're just using Caitlin Clark to try to convince white people they're victims.
Yeah.
Those black girls are trying to hurt. They're beating her up. Oh, she's a victim. And let me tell you something. Caitlin Clark is not with that. She's not with that bullshit. Let me play the video. Fair use. She's not with that. They're just using her. Right-wing media is using her.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, and obviously I haven't been available. You know, I haven't got called. You know. Treat the referees a little bit better. Pay them like they're full-time employees.
But yeah, go back and look at it. She's not with all that.
They'll rather do anything, say anything. I definitely said hate her so bad.
Well, what it is.
I definitely say that word.
There's a lot of racists. There's a lot of racists on the right that trying to use any example of white people being oppressed. They want to be victims so bad. Like the Benny Justice and even Trump. Whenever, look, all I'm saying, hold on, let me break this shit down.
Okay.
What I'm saying is right-wing media is pushing this narrative that white people are the victims in America, not any other group. That white people are the real victims, even though they control everything, even though they got the Patriot Front out here trying to intimidate people, even though this is going on, guess what I look? There are over 150 white supremacist groups in America. White supremacist groups. 150. 150.
That's a lot of them.
Can you name really one black supremacy group that's ever threatened white people? You can't name that one. You can't name one. Can't say Nation of Islam never threatened any white person. Can't say Black Panthers, they never harmed a white person. Any black group that you name has never harmed one single white person. But I can point to you a bunch of examples of white supremacist groups that have killed black people. But yes, they are the victims.
Yeah. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And
let me break this down because you're not being racist. You're just talking about the racists. You have the right to talk about the star motherfucker. Okay? So anybody don't like that shit, go for the black that likes the white or whoever.
Trump.
Give a fuck.
And Trump, Trump is doing it too. Whenever something happens to a white person, thank you, Latrice, thank you. Whenever something happens to a white person, Trump is, I'm saying let's have a balanced approach. Don't only talk about it when it happens to white people, because you're pushing this narrative that white people have been attacked by black people. Let's have a balanced approach to it.
Trump broke it down like that,
which is unfortunate when that brother who had mental issues stabbed that white woman. And I don't think it was racially motivated. I think he had mental problems. But Trump tried to turn it into a racial thing. All right? Because Trump is a racist. J.D. Vance, you remember when that couple got jumped in Cincinnati? You remember? He came out and spoke out about that, even though the white guy was harassing the black guy, calling him the N-word, and hit him. But when the video went viral, before they found out what happened, J.D. Vance was all over it. You remember J.D. Vance say, white people don't have to apologize for being white anymore. The White House is pushing this shit too. All right? But they're ignoring this shit here.
Salt left white with a broken nose, broken eye socket, and stitches over his ears.
I saw him laying in that bed and I just...
Now, I don't talk about this because I don't want to constantly talk about this, but I can, to every incident that happens to a white person, I can show you 10 that happen to black. That gets ignored by Trump.
Look real, to be honest. It was terrible.
Tell me that Watt had been harassing their dad for weeks. Police tell me that's something they're investigating.
My father is 7 years. He loves his
this
cooperated
7-year-old
until
black man was harassed by this guy.
Everybody needs love.
And he snuck up behind him. He snuck up behind a 7-year-old man and beat him with a 2x4. That just shows you how much of a punk he is. He waited till he snuck up behind this man.
Broken eye socket and stitches over his ears.
because he was a racist. All right.
And this bastard wasn't even charged for hate crime.
Not yet. Not yet. And then right-wing media is not talking about Chud the Builder was out here harassing people. And then there was another black man found hung. There was another black man last week, and they said there's a white guy that did it, but they have not arrested him.
Oh, really?
All right. Huh?
So a bastard white man, a person.
Yeah. They ain't talking about this sister found hung on Juneteenth. Then nobody's talking about Jake Lane. Jake Lane got here. Nobody talking about Jake Lane. People trying to out here fucking with people. He doing the whole Chud the Builder. Nobody's messing with these people. Who's paying this dude to do this? Somebody's paying Jake Lane to show up at these black events and harass black people. See, they don't show this shit on white.
He did a good nigga whoop.
Where's JD Vance? Where's JD Vance at? Where's Trump at?
Once we start with they don't hear nothing. You know, I ain't gonna feel bad about it, but we need to kick their ass. They need their ass kicked in. Really?
Hey, where is JD Vance and Trump talking about this dude pull up on a black family having a barbecue in the park, called him N-word, and then came back and opened fire on him? Where's JD Vance and Trump at? Where are they at? Why are they silent on this? All right? They only talk about it when it happens to a white person, and that's only to gaslight white people to believe they're victims because Trump is a racist.
He is.
All right? That's just plain and simple.
Like that, D. But we swept it on the road. They been saying Trump is damn racist.
Right. Exactly. But you ain't gonna see this on right-wing media. You ain't gonna see this stuff on right-wing media. You're not gonna hear about these stories. This is gonna be completely ignored. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Now let me show you something else. Trump is making all this money, right? Trump is refusing to pay this woman her money. He won't even pay this woman. He's trying to use the Supreme Court.
They found him guilty.
Yeah. He's trying to use the Supreme Court to block him from paying this woman's settlement. Now, look, think about all these. ABC paid him a settlement. CBS paid him a settlement. All these other corporations he's shaking down, they're paying him a settlement. This woman was able to win her suit against him, and he refusing to pay it. She's asking for $5 million, and he won't even pay that. That just shows you this man just made $1.4 billion. All right? He can't even pay E.G. and Carroll $5 million. And he's going to stall. He's going to delay. This woman, I doubt she will ever get her money. I don't think she's ever going to get paid.
Damn.
While him and his family rob us.
Yeah.
Blind. While they rob us blind. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, man. I'm telling you, man, we just got a bunch of dumbasses that went in there and voted for Trump, thinking that he was going to go in there and make their lives better. And another thing I want to touch on. Trump is bragging about a slave owner statue he just had put up. We paid for that. He just bragged about this slave owner statue he just had put up. All right. While our history is being removed because it offends people, he's putting up.
Me too.
But me too, man. Me too. Me too.
Because I know it's coming, but they can do what they have to do. Oh, goddamn. I'm voting.
Me too. But look, he had this statue put up while having. Look, I'm waiting on that. Our history has been removed while he's reinforcing. Exactly. That shit will be looped on Fox News every fucking day. They will be looping it. Just like when that young lady was killed on that subway, Fox News was looping that video constantly over and over. Just like when Caitlin Clark was found by that black woman, they was looping that shit on Fox News. They was looping that shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, Trump is reinforcing the history of slave owners, right?
Damn.
All right, he's putting up new monuments to slave owners. But why can't they put up monuments to white people who fought against slavery? There are white people who fought against slavery. Thaddeus Stevenson fought against slavery. All right, he's a hero. Why don't we see a statue of him? All right, this man here, Rutherford B. Hayes, fought against slavery, was an abolitionist. Why we don't get taught about white people who fought against slavery? Why can't Trump promote that instead of promoting slave owners?
Because he's an evil. That's an
yes,
evil thing.
Yes. This woman here, Ellen Wilson, she was the first lady in the White House. She advocated for African Americans. Well, why can't people on the right promote people like this rather than promoting slave owners? Huh? Why did they never talk about that? Why we don't see no monuments to people like this? These are heroes, right? There are white people that advocated for black people. They never get talked about, especially on the right.
Dang.
But yet, right, exactly. I never learned anything about white people that fought against slavery. I only heard about the slave masters. They glorified them and made me feel like they were heroes. And they did not like black people. They did not like slaves. But they don't never talk about them. You don't never hear Trump talk about people who fought against slavery. It's never mentioned. There's no monuments to them. I wonder why. And while he's putting up new racist statues, all right, they're removing contributions that black people made to America. I told you they took They took this down at the Pentagon. Oh, is it? But they don't never talk about them, though. They don't ever talk about them. Right, Will, right, Matt, right. But they put more emphasis, especially on the right, about slave owners. They talk more about them. There are more statues to them than people who actually fought against slavery and stuff like that. I would like to learn more about these people.
How we got beaten and raped and killed. They like that shit, D.
But yeah, right.
Talk about shit like this here.
Right.
You feel me? And they're like evil, they want to go back. They want that to happen again.
We talk about a president that wouldn't even acknowledge Juneteenth.
Won't do it.
Wouldn't even acknowledge Juneteenth. Blocked them from putting Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. Joe Biden pushed for this. Trump blocked that, putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. All right. He dissed Juneteenth and didn't even acknowledge Martin Luther King on his birthday. All right. And then blocked them from putting Ruby Bridges and Frederick Douglass on coins. So any opportunity they get to try to put any of our black heroes to commemorate them and what they've done, Trump blocks it. Then he took Martin Luther King's statue out of the White House. But
and these dumb niggas that voted for this motherfucker can't tell them bitches shit. But now they feeling that shit. Now I don't want to say that hoe. Good for you. But now why we had to suffer in this shit? Why we had to put up this shit? He's not
I'm gonna keep
none of them.
There's a statue of a bear outside the White Council.
I love him. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about that racist stuff. And don't be looking at me on the news.
I'm gonna keep playing this dumb shit.
Hating on me because I'm standing up for somebody that deserves to be stand up for. Get off the man's back. Let him do his job. He's doing the right thing.
Wow.
Talking about some straight up cooning, tap dancing, but ignoring all this shit here.
Play it again.
I ain't want to hear nothing you got to say about that racist stuff. And don't be looking at me on the news hating on me because I'm standing up for somebody that deserves to be stand up for. Get off the man's back. Let him do his job. He's doing the right thing. Back up off of him. And Grandma said it.
Straight up tap dancing, cooning to the 10th fucking degree. Yeah, just straight up cooning. And I'm showing you this racist shit that he does. Oh my goodness, boy. Some of us are so fucking lost, man. Yeah. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I want to touch on, he trying to put this man in jail over that damn pool. He don't fucking well. This man did not destroy that damn pool. All right, Trump is delusional. And he got these dumbasses that's backing him on this bullshit. This man did not take no damn box. All this man did was reach down and pull the paint that's already peeling, like other people was doing. Exactly, man. Exactly. They trying to put him in jail. And he got Janine Pyro, her dumb ass, backing him on this bullshit. Look at this. She had no evidence. You want me to believe that this man took a damn box cutter and destroyed the reflecting pool? Trump fucked it up by hiring that guy, that contractor, who didn't know what he was doing, and then he drove across the damn thing. He drove across it. He fucked that pool up. But they want to throw this man under the bus.
Before he arrived, that's his.
And they were asking her for evidence. She wouldn't even give it to him.
I'm not going to get into the evidence. But
see that?
Yes, you don't have one.
What I told you was
she don't have no fucking evidence.
Witnesses saw and experienced.
They saw him pulling the paint up. That's what they saw, like everybody else doing. But because Trump is delusional and they got to back him up on his illusion, they got to throw somebody on the bus. And they throwing this man on the bus. This man did not destroy that damn pool.
Was an effort, a violent effort.
But see, he only got these dummies in there exactly because they're willing to go along. Anybody, that's why these people, they're not qualified. He just only hired them because they're white and because they willing to back him up on his bullshit. She know this bullshit. If she had evidence, she would have presented the evidence.
And
but because he don't take accountability for anything, he got to throw somebody on the bus, and they're throwing this man on the bus.
Or not, you know.
But people said, but you want to throw this man on the bus, but you ain't arrest none of these motherfuckers that ran. Exactly, Matt. You ain't going to arrest none of these assholes that ran up in that Capitol, and nobody from the Epstein files has been arrested. But you going after these people for that pool that you damaged.
Damn.
That he damaged.
Do you know what, dog?
Man, this shit is bullshit, man. Man, we on a crazy train right now.
You need to be on CNN in a group when they be talking about this sorry motherfuckers. You be on the nail a lot of shit. We on the crazy train right now. Everybody in this chat, they should fact the Democrats, if the Democrats ever get power, if they ever get power, they need to pass legislation that people. What's up, Gregory? Exactly, Gregory. They need to pass legislation so that the people who did not vote for Trump should be able to get free therapy. We're gonna need free therapy because right now we're on crazy train. Right now, yeah, we are.
We are on crazy. This man is a madman. He's delusional. He's crazy. He's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, there's something wrong with this man.
We already told. And then the people that are funding us something wrong with them too.
There's something wrong with him, man.
Vote him in there.
To prove my point, I'm gonna hit y'all with this and I'm done. To prove my point, let me show you right here. Bro, I'm gonna finish with this. Let me show you how crazy he is. This is an example of a madman. Now, the other night, he bashed Obama. He always talking about he's gonna put Obama in jail. He blame Obama for everything. You know this motherfucker just said, exactly, Phoenix. You know this motherfucker said he want to invite Obama to watch football with him.
Obama ain't finna fuck with him. Fuck him.
He just threatened this man, accused him of treason, blame him, lying on him every day, blame him for everything under the sun, and now he just said, I would not mind having Obama over for dinner.
No, I ain't finna fuck with him. Fuck him.
You got to be. That's what I'm saying. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Who does that? You just accused this man of everything in the book. All right, making fun of his wife. Now you're saying, I would love to have him over for a game of football. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I heard about that. I read about that. I heard about that. Exactly, Gregory. Exactly. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yes, I read about that. Yes. Yeah, I read about it. I was going to talk about that too. Yeah, that's true. When it started raining yesterday, his supporters had to go into an African-American museum to get away from the rain. Isn't that something?
Nah.
Right, Matt. Right. We got a madman in there, man. We just got we in survival mode. Until the Democrats get in there and try to put the brakes on this madness? Because I just read he's threatening to invade Cuba, and Cuba is saying, "Bring it on." What? What about healthcare? What about inflation? What about people's gas prices? Now you already made a mess in Iran. Now you finna invade Cuba, and they're saying that he's still talking about taking Greenland. But what about the American people? Nothing. No policies. No nothing. No nothing. It's mind blowing, man. We got played, man. Trump supporters got played.
You rough, boy. You rough.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
Good show. Good show.
And I would love for them Trump supporters who's on my ass when Joe Biden's in office. Bring y'all ass in here and debate me. Where y'all asses at? Y'all can't say nothing now because I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all.
No, let them stay in the bushes to keep.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Hitting in the ass.
Exactly. That's where they close it out.
No, D. Let them stay in the bushes, keep getting punched in the face by Trump. Because they like this bitch. They voted
because when Biden was in office, what they kept saying, 5 days StreamYard, let's debate. But now Trump is in there fucking everything up and doing exactly what we said. You'll hear.
No, you ain't good for them.
Yeah, it's crickets now. It's crickets.
They feeling the pressure.
Nobody's saying nothing.
Good for them. They feeling the pressure too. And good for them.
Exactly. But our queen is coming on. I think she's coming on this Friday coming up. Yes, she's coming on. Y'all tune in to Latrice's stream.
Yeah.
She's got a hot stream. Open mics and opinions. Y'all open mics and opinions. Y'all support our queen. We will be there to support our queen. I thank everybody for coming through. I thank Latrice, Garrett, Matt, Will, Gregory. Thank y'all for coming through. And Phoenix, thank y'all for coming through. And Phoenix, if you want to know something about some alien stuff, you got to come back, Lord willing, next Saturday.
Yeah.
You got to come back, bro. I'm going to surprise you with this.
You got a good one. So I'm here for it.
Yes.
And I don't want to know. And if I find something on the net, if it can...
Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
Okay.
Bring it to me.
I got you.
All right, man.
I don't want to be the same thing because I want this to be by surprise. You're going to show us.
Yeah, this is going to blow your mind. Yeah. Next Saturday, the alien thing is going to blow your mind. Blew my mind.
I feel a lot of alien shit too.
Blew my mind, bro. And I got the video and the pictures to show you. The videos and the pictures to show you. All right. Thank y'all, man. Phoenix, you got to come back next Saturday.
Always put God first. In Jesus' name.
I want you to see this. I want you to see this, Lord willing.
Well, hey, happy Sunday night, my people. Hopefully see y'all next weekend. You know what I'm saying? God's will. God is good all the time. Come on, let's keep this train going. Keep D on top. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. Peace out.
All right, that thunder said we need to get off.
Peace. Back. Raw.